What's going on? Hope everybody had a green day today. If you took any trades, I'm just going to be breaking down the trades that I took today, some levels that I looked at, what influenced my trades to be made, and right now we are on the SPY chart. Looking at the 5 minute here, I'm going to explain my first trade. This morning I took the time to graph out some levels, taking the high of days, taking the low of day, and just was graphing out some levels on the way. Some of these were actually scalps through the 1 minute, a couple of the lines. So if they don't make sense on the 5 minute, that's because they were scalps on the 1 minute. So my first trade of the day, I did not trade market open like the first 30 minutes. I let it play out a little bit. If you did trade SPY, QQQ, anything this morning, you saw the shaky volatility. It was just not something to be, is a force not to be reckoned with. So I didn't play that. Waited for something good, graphed out some zones here, had some liquidity. I was playing this out. This is at lunch. I was at school. I took a look at this, and I was able to catch some calls right here. Right here at the bottom, we couldn't actually make any hard closes under our level, so I was waiting. This one candle right here decided my move. I wanted to get a play at lunch, so I made it happen. Got calls. To be quite honest, I didn't even do the research on why this move happened. I didn't know if there's any news, but if you saw this wick just happened in 5 seconds. We just shot straight up, so I didn't see that. After that happened, after catching calls here, cons ran to 40%. I got a couple like way out of the money. I think they were SPY 378 calls uh, for like next day expiration for tomorrow. So I was able to sell them right around here. I did not stick around for this. Saw that we were in a good channel on the 1 minute chart, so graphed that out. We broke the channel, and as we did, I was able to get into calls here. Wrote it up for a little bit and took profit around here as a quick 20% trade. I didn't actually catch it right here at a good point or anything like that. So I was trimming all the way up. Stop loss at break even. We broke even on the trade going down, and I didn't take anything else for the rest of the day. I didn't catch any puts here. I was good for the day. Took my good gains over here. Took my good gains over there. I was done trading SPY for the day. Just gonna look at some QQQ levels here. So I did take a couple trades for QQQ, um, which was just some puts. Man, we're on the 30-minute chart here. I might just move out to the 5 minute, but here we have some levels. Our weak low, which actually was broken. This was just, I graphed this level out yesterday, so we did break this level today. So I was able to put our new weak lows here, and we have some liquidity here and some more liquidity up here. So it's not looking too hot for QQQ right now, but only time will tell, and it will help us determine our next move to see if we plummet through here, break our levels, and just free fall. So QQQ might be in some trouble, but we will see. I definitely do see SPY just free falling. I don't think we make new highs this year. It's just an opinion and prediction, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I can't really see that coming. And for as far as futures, I did trade a couple futures today. I traded ES mainly, so I'm just gonna look at the SPX Awanda chart and show you what trades I made here. We had a nice little uptrend here. Still in it actually. We were making new highs here. Bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We were able to do this. I actually took my trade just right about here, and I am kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to trading futures. I have pretty tight stop losses, so I did look for some confirmation here. My trade was actually here. Saw a nice bull candle, entered in right around here, and was able to write it up for a couple points. But me being me, I would move my stop loss up following the candle instead of waiting for the candle to close to move my stop loss. So I got around here to a couple points. I think it was 2 points, and I just got wicked out to my stop loss. Secured 2 points with 4 contracts on ES, so it was not bad at all. I was able to catch some shorts here as well because I've noticed that every single time we've made these new highs, we were just dropping down a little bit. So I did catch some shorts right around here, I believe, and I did do the same mistake. It's just it's not even a mistake anymore. It's just a habit. I was moving my stop loss, got wicked out, secured a point and a half. Wasn't too much. If I did trade the bigger picture here, maybe gone in for maybe one contract and let it rode, this would have been a great play just to stay in longs. I did know that it was going to move like this and go up. Um, but now I know for next time to just trade the bigger picture, and instead of moving your stop loss trying to chase the candle, um, try and wait. Try and wait an extra candle. See if you can just have a better stop loss instead of getting wicked out. That you can get these potential like gains. So I think that's a great move for SPX and ES futures for anything. And I think that concludes the log and looking back at what I did, like what I did trade and what I didn't trade. You can take these QQQ levels here on the 30-minute chart if you need to graph out your own liquidity. So feel free to just take some of these and continue trading that. But I do think we're gonna be making new lows this year for well, not necessarily like new lows, but I do see SPY 330 coming. I think that's a big possibility. And it's always a possibility. It's not guaranteed. It's just an opinion. It's just something I see happening. I could be wrong, but that's it. And I will probably upload another video on Friday going over my week trades. This was kind of like a test, like a first video kind of thing. So if anything you want me to look over for you, but I do normally trade SPY, QQQ, and SPX. Also ES futures. So anything you want to see, any questions, be sure to comment them, ask me, and I'll explain them. All right, thank you, and good luck trading. Hope all your days are green. And when you start to become profitable, or if you already are profitable, you know how good that feeling will be.